According to the National Agricultural Census, in Colombia there are 2.5 million producers. 45.5% of the dispersed rural population lives below the poverty line. There are 51.7 senior citizens per 100 citizens under 18 years old. 70.5% of the agricultural productive unit has less than 12.3 acres. Approximately 2.2 million people are small agricultural producers. Including their families, this group of people represents 80% of the rural population. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations warns that climate change adds another challenge to food and agricultural systems. It poses a fundamental threat to global food security, sustainable development, and poverty eradication. The global transitions to sustainable food and agriculture will require major improvements in the efficiency of resource use, in environmental protection, and in systems resilience. In the midterm, climate change will affect agriculture in several ways. Reduction in water availability. We will have lower precipitation frequency. It is estimated that rain will be torrential rain, destroying crops. This effect will be more significant in tropical areas. Farming practices. Farming practices will require larger use of chemicals, because plants will be more immune to insects and disease. There will be a fight for survival. Effects in the environment. Registered temperatures will be the highest in history. This means a general abrupt change in the ecosystem. Animal and plant species will suffer maladjustment. Rural space. There will be a higher demand for grading control of variables in crop development. This will require a more intensive agriculture that does not sacrifice the environment. Efficient use of water. If efficient irrigation systems are not used in crops, there will be a deficit on water resources. The world needs to be fed, and the primary sector of the economy is agriculture. It is speculated that if a new war happens, it will be over water. The Aeroponic System is an innovative solution that represents the best adaptable technology to confront climate change and soil erosion. It is then the best tool for precision crops where indoors and outdoors key factors can be accurately controlled and where timing, quantity, and quality won't be easily affected. Therefore, in aeroponic systems, precision and control ensure a continuous supply in time and quality to guarantee stability and an excellent service. The word aeroponic comes from the Greek. It means aero, air, and ponos, labor. It is a modern way of growing plants in an air or mist environment without the use of soil and where the nutrients are transmitted through an automated irrigation system. The nutrient solution is transported through pipes to the greenhouses, and then it is irrigated to the roots through microsprinklers that simulate rain effects at a certain pressure. One of the advantages of the aeroponic systems is quickly noticeable, because water is not completely absorbed by roots, so it can be reused. This significantly reduces water consumption. Friendly with the environment and the producer. Less need for nutrients and water. Consumption is determined only by what roots absorbed. Nutrients used are 90% soluble and have a great quantity of essential elements for plants, which contributes to less use of fertilizers and agrochemicals. clean production by not using any toxic products that affect living organisms in the environment, friendly working conditions. It is a job alternative for elders. It is a job opportunity for head of household. Less space is required. With coriander, we can reach 12 times more production per unit of space than in a traditional land. Less time is required. In additional crops, you can reach up to 5 harvests per year, while in aeroponics, you can reach up to 18 harvests per year. Technology and implementation are under good agroecological practices. The aeroponic production system has 4 stages. The first stage is planting. Here, soil is replaced by patula, pine sawdust, to facilitate germination, and plants remain from 12 to 16 days at a distance of 4 centimeters between each other. After this time, plants are transplanted to a aeroponic system at a density of 5 by 5 centimeters, where they remain from 10 to 14 days, so they can then be transplanted again but at a density of 15 by 15 centimeters. This last stage lasts 20 days and 85% of the space is used. As you can see, this transplantation model allows achieving the optimum use of space in aeroponic systems. The business purpose is to generate opportunities in Colombia by constructing self-sustainable greenhouses based on aeroponics technology. This business model offers income stability to producers through an association to sell all year long large volumes or a variety of short-cycle herbs and vegetables. We will start with national market supply and with a medium-term vision in international markets. Why and who will contribute to the project? Small farmers are our target to be socially included through the sustainable value chain that was mainly created to improve productivity, competitiveness, and quality in the production of herbs and vegetables. And, as we have mentioned before, this aeroponic model works under good agroecological practices which help us achieve these 3 goals while creating opportunities for small farmers. What makes us special? Always working hand by hand, we actively contribute to social development by sharing knowledge and linking it with the productive solidarity model from Fundación El Cinco, which has as first goal to engage technology as the main bond to generate high social impact. What will you get from this? This partnership is based in giving opportunities with a high level of responsibility acquired by the producers who accept the challenge. We will co-create a social but sustainable business model that uses technology to reach low production cost and high-quality products in the herbs and vegetables market. At the same time, we will permit new abilities to small farmers that will help them embrace their position in the community and increase their production competitiveness. Our target clients support rural development that promotes agro-solutions based on transparency, quality, commitment, and fair price. And you? Do you want to be a part of this social transformation?